Welcome to Flippin' Rejects with me, Shane Liffey. This week, I'm making a wall art piece for my mother out of Scrabble tiles with the names of all her grandchildren and great-grandchildren. Let's check it out.
So to start out, I just drew up a little key with all the names that I would need, the amount of letters for each tile, and it came up to about 81 pieces, give or take. Here I'm just using some blue painter's tape on this oak veneer. That way when I engrave through on the laser cutter, I'll be able to paint them later. After setting it up in this file, I was ready to go. Now my laser cutter is pretty slow, so I've sped it up here. And while you're watching this, now would be a great time to hit that subscribe button. Now with each individual tile cut, I could peel them out, stack them up, and take this wire brush and brush off the edges. There's a lot of soot on the edges from the laser itself, and this cleans them off really well. With them all laid out, I can get to painting them. Now here I'm just spraying them with a clear coat first, a technique that Grant Alexander taught me. If you don't know who that is, you need to follow him. Go ahead and subscribe to their channel, I'll link to it in the description. After that clear dried, I would be able to paint with this black, and the black color wouldn't bleed into the wood. Now all I have to do is peel the tape off, and they're pretty much ready to go. Now I'm just going ahead and giving a light sand on the face of each individual tile along with the edges. And then I'll just set them up and prepare for a finish. Here I'm just using a spray lacquer. I think they turned out really well. While I let those dry, I'm just working on the backer board. It's going to be a 13-inch by 13-inch piece of 3/4-inch birch plywood. These pieces I'm cutting now are just for the sides of the frame. Here I'm just using pocket hole joinery, just because they're easy and even I can't mess them up. With all the pocket holes drilled, I can screw them into the sideboards, and this frame is taking shape. Now here I'm just using a dark Kona stain from thayne. It's probably my favorite stain to use, and one of these days I'll grow out of it. But I still like the way it looks. And the contrast for these light tiles over this dark board will look really great. And to save myself a lot of time, I went ahead and used a website to get this tile layout. That way I wouldn't take a whole lot of time measuring out and putting everything in place. This works so much faster. Here I'm just laying them out, preparing them for a glue up. With the majority of the tiles laid out, I can start gluing them up. Here I'm just using some super glue to attach them to the backer board. With all the tiles glued on, the only thing I had left was to screw on this wall hanger. and this project's over with. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. Thanks for watching. It's your go. Yeah. That's a pretty good play. Sleep. Yeah, I get it. Never. Alright. Oh, hey. Just sitting here playing some Scrabble with this Scrabble name board you guys just watched me build. Also, we're checking out pictures of people playing Scrabble. That's pretty cool. If you like this video, hit that subscribe button. If you really like it, hit that bell and you get a notification every time I take another item and flip it into something awesome. So, y'all go out and have a great day and try and make something awesome. This whole thing, it's kind of got an Inception vibe to it. Oh man, am I dreaming? Wake me up, wake me up, wake me up. Oh. Oh, it was a dream. Only one way to tell.